Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Escape from Monkey Island. Last time, we captured Pignosed Pete, found our loot, and had something that can tie him to the crime. So, without further ado, let's clear our name. Let's take out that screw. Actually, I think we want to give him this stuff first.
I'm afraid to rummage through this, lest I get my fingerprints all over everything.
It's a little too late for that. Hello?
I recovered the stolen loot. Am I free now?
That doesn't mean you didn't steal it.
Serious. Can we give this to him too?
I recovered the stolen loot. Am I free now?
That doesn't mean you didn't steal it.
Alright, so how about this screw?
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this? It looks like a tiny screw.
I think you'll find it goes with a nose I gave you earlier.
Oh, you do you? What makes you so sure, eh?
It won't prove a thing.
Quiet, you. Well then, perhaps we should give it a try.
Cutscene time. Oh shit.
Oh, still you. Quiet, you. Well, I'll be. Let's see that screw.
Oh, that looks painful.
Quiet, you.
If the nose fits, you must acquit. I've never seen that screw before in my life.
Quiet, you. Well, all right then. I guess your name's been cleared. Let's see that leg of yours.
Right. The anklet thingy.
Hold on. Maybe I should do a background check on you. Just because you didn't rob the bank doesn't mean you aren't wanted for other more heinous crimes.
Hey, he stole a duck!
Quiet, you! On the other hand, without the stigma of felonious robbery hanging over your head, you seem pretty harmless. So, off you go.
Alright.
Was that an insult?
Oh, wow. You didn't search him before
Done
you...
paying your debt to society, Otis?
Ha freaking ha.
Time to make sail, shipmates.
Thank God, I hate this repressive place.
Yeah, I was getting kind of bored.
We can't. I have more repairs to make.
What?
Just kidding. Ship's ready.
Alright. So yeah, this is a lot more, or less, eventful than our last trip with Carla and Otis. Lucky for them. I would just go straight to Melee. No,
Alright, mateys. Stay here and watch the ship while I go into town.
Yeah, you guys stay here while Guybrush and I check out the flora.
serious?
If you get to go, I get to go. Scumbar, here I come!
Oh man.
If anyone here gets to go to the scum bar, it's me.
Hey! Please stay here and guard the ship. I'll be back soon.
Jeez, we were just kidding.
We were.
Right.
This can't be right.
I'm afraid it is, Governor. Charles L. Charles Good Times Free Grog campaign has given him a 23% lead in all the polls.
But,
Honey, I'm home.
Guybrush, you're back!
Yes, and look what I've got. Oh, wait, that's not it.
Oh, Guybrush, this is wonderful! Esteban, take these papers down to Melee Town Hall and save my mansion. Oh, Guybrush, I am so glad you're back. What took you so long?
Well, that's a funny story. It all started when I went looking for the no-nosed pirate. And then Ozzy said, I'm gonna put your shrimp on me bobby. After that, I was attacked by an army of koalas.
Oh, how do you know what koalas are?
And so the lawyers used the Marley Mansion deed to draw up the legal papers to save the mansion. And I came back here.
Well, seems like the sensible thing to do would be to destroy my grandfather's heirloom so that no one could get their hands on the ultimate insult. Whatever that is.
There we go.
I agree. Got a match?
I know that
Charles,
laugh.
you manipulating weasel. Get out of my house before I stick my piranha poodles on you.
Yikes. Now, my dear Mrs. Marley.
The Reapwood.
Is that any way to talk to the next governor of Melee Island?
I don't care what the polls say. The pirates of Melee will see through your tissues of false hopes and empty promises.
Well, that's what you think. People aren't that smart
The
about it, as
pirates of Melee
I
couldn't see
discovered.
through a window. They can't even see what's right in front of them.
What are you talking about?
Why, only the biggest lie of them.
LeChuck!
LeChuck!
At your service. Enough of this inane banter. I've got an election to win.
How do you expect to be elected once I tell everyone you're really LeChuck?
Go ahead, tell them. Shout it from the rooftops. It will only ensure my victory. And once I'm elected, I'll use my gubernatorial powers to divine the secrets of the ultimate insult.
Huh?
You heard me. The ultimate insult. With its unholy power, I'll make the seas run red with the blood of my enemies. I'll bring the forces of hell to the shores of the Caribbean. And I'll finally make Elaine my willing bride.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
Yes, there it is. Oh, and then we start Act 2, Enter the Manatee. Who are these people? We'll find out soon.
I'm confused.
About what?
So, you can't tell me you didn't see that one coming. His name is Charles L. Charles. He has the same voice actor as LeChuck, so okay.
How can LeChuck be alive? Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
What is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozymandias after it?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what is it?
Well...
Let's work together to find out the secret of Big Whoop. Oh, sorry, wrong script.
Right. Well, now here's my plan. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzy and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Or whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the voodoo lady. She always seems to know about these things.
She sure does.
Have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
Well, Guybrush is the most capable. He has the experience.
This is what it's like being a first lady.
Well, you're a lot more useful than... Well, I won't say it. I will not say it. Keep your mouth shut. Well, there's really nothing to do here. Why do I keep walking to the door when I can just do this? Okay, go. There we go. What the? What happened to the scum bar?
Lua bar. What's a Lua?
Oh man, Mr. Cheese is gonna be pissed about that, but we'll deal with that later. Hey, honey.
Elaine, darling?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
What do you think the ultimate insult is?
I don't know. Knowing LeChuck, it's probably some ludicrously powerful voodoo thingamabob.
Probably.
Yeah.
All the more reason you should visit the voodoo lady.
How goes the campaign? Can I help?
Badly. And no.
Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
Alright, so... Pull finger. Just like the last time.
You fool. Ah, Guybrush. I knew you'd return. How can I help you? I see that you are finally ready to ask me about the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about it? I sense that you want to know
Stop doing
what
that.
the ultimate insult is?
Good guess.
The ultimate insult is the most coveted and dangerous voodoo item the world has ever known.
More coveted and dangerous than the indescribable terrors of Big Whoop?
Twice as coveted and 5 times as dangerous.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Yowie. What does it do?
It is a powerful talisman that allows its owner to spew incredibly foul insults.
Insults? That's all? I thought it would be a potion that turned people inside out or something.
That'd be
But
awesome.
these are no ordinary insults, Threewood. These are insults spoken in an ancient, forgotten tongue. Insults so vile, so emotionally crippling, that they transform even the fiercest of pirates into an egoless mass of goo permanently.
Wow. Wait a minute. If the insults are in a forgotten language, how come they're so dangerous? Wouldn't that have the same effect as insulting me in Finnish?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But the language used by the ultimate insult is so ancient that it's rumored to be the primal language, the tongue from which all other languages arose. Amplified by the voodoo magics of the ultimate insult, this original language has the power to speak to the very heart of a person's soul and mock it into oblivion.
Whoa.
Indeed.
So that would explain why Ozzy is so set on getting it. If he can degrade every single pirate in the Caribbean, then they would be subject to his whims, so he could reform them as he wanted to.
I see that you want to know how to make an ultimate
Stop that.
insult.
That would be useful.
Sadly, I have no idea how to make an ultimate insult talisman.
That's strange. You've always seemed to be the master of all things voodoo-like.
Yes, but the ultimate insult was outlawed dozens of years ago in the aftermath of a terrible battle between 2 ultimate insult-wielding hoongans that shattered the egos of an entire chain of islands.
That's awful.
And bad for business. As a face-saving gesture, the United Voodoo Workers of the Tri-Island area agreed to gather up and destroy all known copies of the ultimate insult recipe, lest one ever be assembled again.
Good idea. But looks like we're gonna have to figure that out ourselves now.
I see that you want to know where to find the makings of
Let
an
me
ultimate
ask.
insult.
It would be good to know where to start.
As I said, the instructions to build an ultimate insult have been destroyed. However, I seem to recall that the individual pieces of an ultimate insult can only be found on one island.
Monkey Island?
No, too obvious. It was some other island entirely. Unfortunately, this island's name has also been lost to the vagaries of time.
Vagaries.
Very well.
Let's see.
I sense that you want to know the connection between the Marley heirlooms and the ultimate insult.
That'd be
Stop
good.
doing that. But you're right. This
Yeah.
chest contains Grandpa Marley's heirlooms. According to Grandpa Marley's letter, his wedding presents to Elaine hold the key to assembling the ultimate insult. But there's so much stuff in these heirlooms that it's hard to separate the presents from the junk.
I sense powerful voodoo forces at work here. Weddings, nuptials, bands of gold reveal to us a gift that's old.
Hey, a pair of earrings.
Lacy veils and prenups, too, show us the symbol of something new.
Ooh, a necklace.
Bridesmaids tinged with jealous sorrow bring to light a present borrowed.
A pen on a chain? What kind of present is that?
Okay.
One heart beats where once were 2. The final gift is something blue. The final gift is something blue.
Is something wrong?
Yes. There should be a 4th wedding gift in here. A blue wedding gift. But my mystic senses detect nothing.
Maybe it's still on Lucre Island.
I don't think so. My voodoo instincts tell me it's somewhere on Malay Island.
Really?
How curious.
Do you have any idea where I can find the blue wedding present?
Only that it's somewhere on Malay Island.
Not very helpful.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
Okay, then. How many women do we know?
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
What a strange mirror. It appears to be attached to the wall.
Alright, just was curious about that. So let's take a look at those earrings. Perhaps they'll reveal. We still have this! Oh, I'm so happy we still have that.
They're a pair of old wooden earrings, and they're pink.
Wooden? And they're pink?
This necklace looks new. I wonder how I got in with the rest of these old heirlooms.
Come on. Come on, again. There we go.
This pen says Second Bank of Lucre on it. It must have fallen into the chest during the robbery. I'd hate to think that Grandpa Marley stole it.
Well, if it was part of the gifts, then I'm thinking, well, anyway. Who do we know who's wooden and pink? I'm pretty sure you had the voodoo lady's vote.
It has recently come to my attention
There's nobody
that
there.
my opponent, Charles L. Charles, is none other than the demon
Look,
zombie
there's
ghost
nobody there.
pirate LeChuck. Does Melee really want an agent of the undead legions of heck governing its fiscal policy? I think not. Thank you for your time, citizens. And remember, vote for Elaine Marley on Election Day.
I'm okay. I think it's funny how she goes to the voodoo lady, too. I'm pretty sure the voodoo lady's gonna vote for you. She...
Oh, it's 3 o'clock again. What a coincidence.
Of course. We should go back to the shipyard. Wait a minute.
Hey, there's a quarter in here.
Let's take
I'm
it.
not picking that up.
Oh. Let's use it with the grog machine. Get ourselves a grog.
It's jammed! Stupid grog machine.
Ah, come on. Come on. Ow. Come on. Yellow grog machine.
Give me back my quarter.
Oh, well, that seemed to do it.
Jackpot.
Well, let's take one. And, well, before I talk to, Mr. Cheese...
That's the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen. Hey, she's got pierced ears. Why would anyone put earrings on a ship's figurehead?
Huh. Well, let's try him out. Let's dress up our dainty lady. I'm sure Mr. Cheese is going to be like, what are you doing? Oh! Cow.
Who? What? Where? Oh, cripes, not again. Couldn't just leave me alone.
Whoa!
Most pirates would be happy with a gorgeous inanimate figurehead. But no, you had to stick those accursed voodoo earrings into me. Well, here I am, an enchanted, talking, ticked-off figurehead. Am I everything you hoped for?
Hey, a talking figurehead!
Hey, a talking monkey!
Well,
Oh,
actually,
wow.
I'm a mighty pirate captain. Besides,
That
there's no such thing
voice.
as a talking monkey.
Says you. I've been everywhere in this cesspool of a tropical paradise, and I've seen everything. Much more than some grog-like, swilling nobody like you.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Suits me fine. Hey! Who painted me pink?
She's pissed about that too. Well, the figurehead is alive. This is quite a development, I must say, but what does she have to say to us? And how will Mr. Cheese react to the news about his bar? Find out this and more next time on Let's Play Escape from Monkey Island. Thank you for watching and have a good day.